It's 8:34. 22 and 12 of Revelation. Behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city, the garden of God. For without of this garden are dogs, sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and the morning star, and the Spirit, capital S, and the bride say, come. Not come God, not come Jesus. And it's proven by the next few words. Let him that heareth say, come, and let him that is athirst come. In other words, we're not crying for God to come. We're crying for people to come. And if you're not crying for people to come, then you're not in alignment with his Spirit. I'm going to get in big trouble tonight. Not by God, though. That's the good thing. At our building dedication, I think it was Brother Huntley, might have been Brother Carpenter, that said, there's going to be people walk into this church with fries and Cokes. And they're going to come in here and they're going to spill it. And they're going to mess up your pretty carpet. And they're going to mess up your pretty chairs. And then you're going to have to answer to yourself, do you really want the lost to be saved? We hadn't been out of our building dedication for a week, and somebody was already trying to get my wife to go tell somebody that they couldn't have something inside the sanctuary. We missed it. My wife said, Jeremy, I wanted to look at them and say, do you not understand what the man of God just said?
That's right.
Oh, it's quiet, boy. I'm done. What I want to know is how you're going to react when we go to the AIDS victims at the nearest hospital and bring them in and set them on the pew. How are you going to react? One night, my wife and I were on the way out to eat, and she opened her purse. She had a meth, I think it was a meth, a crack pipe or something. She had some kind of pipe inside of her purse. I said, what in the world are you doing? Are you addicted? No, I didn't say that. I said, what are you doing? She said, well, I picked this up off the altar. Man, that's what it's all about.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's Brother Corbin to sing. I'm going to set these cards down here again. I'm just bearing my heart to you as your pastor. My mama came up to me Sunday night, along with some elders like Brother Bert, a few others. I said, Pastor, thank you for preaching that. That was good preaching. I thanked them. But I'm going to tell you, no preaching's good unless it changes us.
That's right.
Nothing. It's like going to Weight Watchers with the intention to not start a diet. You're just going to hang out. I wept for days. I went into my closet the night before of that dream. And my prayer was, God, make me a better soul winner. I don't care if I can preach. I don't care if I'm a very good singer. I don't care if I'm the greatest organization. Make me a better soul winner. Help me to reach a world that's going to hell. You know what's amazing, Brother Morgan Coffee? I've seen a lot of lost people down there. I also seen this girl down there. This girl. Now, she's got a lot of issues. You know why I know that? She's my daughter. Her daddy got a lot of issues. But not being spiritual enough is not one of them. Not trying to be holy is not one of her issues. She tries to do that. She prays. She loves church. Our biggest problem is getting her to stay in the house so that she's not over here at 5 o'clock. She wants to be here early. She loves God. But she was down there. You know what that tells me? You don't have to reach too far to reach a soul. They're sitting right here. People that haven't spoken tongues in weeks, months, years, they're sitting right here. Thank you, baby. If I bored you tonight, you have to take it up with Jesus. As this man sings, I want you to try to find a place to reckon yourself, either in your own mind or a place of prayer, to reckon yourself to God. Justification is not going to lead us to revival. We got to get a place with God where we say, you know what? I need a mirror that I can look into and see myself for what I really have been. Sing it, bro.
I'm the man in the street holding a sign. I know what it says. Look in my eyes. I need more than money. I'm that single mother of 3. I know how it looks, but please don't condemn me. I need you to reach me. Will you pray for me? Will you speak to me? Be moved by compassion for me. Help me, I'm falling. Does anybody hear me calling out? I'm calling out for help. I'm in too deep to save myself, for I save myself, for I need someone to help me. I'm the lawyer you met in the coffee shop. I know I seem fine, but really you're not. My life is crashing. I'm the city you drive through on your way to work. Can't you hear my streets calling, full of pain and hurt? Send me a preacher. Will you reach to me? Please preach to me. There's not much time. Help me, I'm falling. Does anybody hear me calling out? Now for help. I'm in too deep to save myself, for I save myself, for I need someone to help me. I'm the Lord you met in the coffee shop. I know I seem fine, but really I'm not. My life is crashing. I'm the city.
Come on,
you
eternity
drive
is marching.
through.
Eternity is
Your
marching.
way to work.
Keep singing, brother.
Can't you hear my streets
Eternity is
calling,
marching.
full of pain and hurt?
Come on, why not call your brother, your sister one more time? Why not just reach out one more time? Why not reach for that lost person one more time? Why not try to get involved in what you say you're called to one more time? Come on, why don't we become workers in the kingdom of God? Come on, there's people compassionately dying and crying out right now.
Help me, I'm falling.
Come on, somebody.
Hear me calling.
Come on, reach for people who are needing a strength of hope tonight. Reach for the people that need the strength of hope tonight. Come on, Jesus. Such were some of you.
Save myself, for I need.
Oh, God.
Oh, someone to help me. Will you pray for me? Will you reach for me? Reach down to me and be God's head for me. Preach it straight to me. Show God's word to me. Oh, fight hell for me. Save my city streets. We need a hero. Help me, I'm falling. Does anybody hear me calling out? I'm calling out for help. I'm in too deep to save myself, for I save myself, for I need someone to help me. Help me, I'm falling. Is anybody hear me calling out? I'm calling out for help. I'm in too deep to save myself, for I save myself, for I need someone to help me. Will you preach to me and intercede for me. Oh, reach down to me. Be God's hand for me.
God, help us to be rich toward God. Help us to be rich toward God. Don't let us be rich in this world and not be rich toward God. Don't let us have all kinds of money in our bank account and not be rich toward God. Oh God, don't let us chase the things that don't matter, only to see, God, that we're just chasing things that are frivolous. Lord, help us to be bettering of ourselves without chasing after the things that are ungodly. God, help us to reach for the lost. Help us to reach in the caverns of despair one more time. Help us reach in the caverns of despair one more time. Don't let us be satisfied with 5 or 6 coming up the cavern of despair into the church. Don't let us be satisfied with saving a few people out of what we've lost. God, give us a passion for souls of men. Give us a passion for the souls of men. Oh, God. Oh. Come on, one man on the SS California. If one man would have kept this post, if one man would not have left, if one man would not have gotten bored, if one man would have thought he didn't make a difference, if one man would have said it's not that big of a deal, after all everybody else is in bed, I'm going to bed. If one man would have just not walked away from that Morse code machine, there could have been some souls saved from the Titanic. I'm asking somebody in this room, can you hear an SOS call? I know it don't sound like an SOS. I'm the man on the street holding a sign. I know what it says, but look in my eyes. I need more than money. I need more than that. I'm the single mother of 3. I know what it looks, but please don't condemn me. I need you to reach me. Come on, somebody. I'm asking somebody, do you hear an SOS call? I know you might not think you make a big difference. After all, you're not the captain. After all, you're not the preacher. After all, you're not the evangelist. After all, you don't lead anything. But you are. You are making a difference. Man, your post. Come on, get in here. Do what you've been called to do. Come on, do what you've been called to do. Do what you've been called to do. One more time. I'm the single mother of 3. I'm the one in the coffee shop. Come on, one more time, if you'll lift your voice and let God speak to you. One more time, if you'll just raise that voice up to Calvary's Heaven's Hill. We're going to transition. I'm going to let you go. I'm not trying to hold you long. I know it's Wednesday night. I try to be expedient on Wednesdays. Burden, I can't take it home with me. We got to do more than just talk about it. We got to do more than just say we're going to do it. We got to do more than just mean to be better. We got to be that person God's called us to be. Come on, leave here.
Too deep to save myself.
Come on, some of y'all have thousands. Some of y'all have hundreds of friends on Facebook. They post every one of their opinions. It wouldn't take 2 seconds to just make sure they're okay. It wouldn't take 2 seconds to just make sure they don't need reached. They don't need help. I know this is not a Wednesday night message. It's probably a Sunday night message. We're going to transition. I'm going to let them quit playing. We're going to put some music on. You're dismissed whenever you need to go. I love you. I love you. Please don't rush out. If you feel the call of prayer, please stay in prayer. Sometimes we need a mirror to be painful to show us who we've been. If you're mad at Pastor tonight, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend anybody. We can't continue to go forward without reaching this world. If you want a card, there's cards up front. If you've already given yours out, please come get a card. Brother, if you'll put the music on, I promise I'll turn it off. I love you. You're